Hey Jamers, grab yourself a snack and a drink, we're just about to get started. Hope you've had a great day so far. Hey, you look nice today. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. So promiscuous, so... Every hump day is just so... You know what I mean? How's it going, AM? Cap, you were first, so you get a hug from me. AM again. LD. San. Z. And Untitled Duck. Ahoy hoy. True, true. You were frisked. You get more than just a hug for being frisked, though. How's it going, everyone? Today it was arm day. My arms are swollen. I have my water boiling for my tea, my herbal tea. Welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. Hope your Wednesday has been treating you well. A nice productive day. That's great. That's great. I like that for you. Do you feel good about it? I hope you do. Man. Today we have to write about Porky Minch again, because it's not good enough. So we'll have to add some spices to the Porky Minch script, rewrite some stuff, and then we'll be moving on to Tifa Lockhart from Final Fantasy VII. You shall sleep well today? Good. Sleeping well is important, as long as it's not during the stream. You spent all day staring at walls? Damn. Why is that? What do the walls have? What's attached to those walls? Conveniently, at the time that I normally shower, my apartment's water wasn't working. It was being worked on. But I was able to shower late, but now I'm very sleepy because I showered later. I get sleepy when I shower. Because my body is dispelling all of the hot energy out of my hands and feet and whatnot. Out of all my pores. Yeah, please tell us that there's a variety of walls, that it wasn't just the same one the whole time, right? Gotta have a little bit of variety. Variety is the spice of life, as they say. Oh. And I watched a couple things on Mother 3 and Earthbound just to kind of refresh myself before I go into writing for the day. I tell myself to do that more, but then I just don't. So I'm like, I want to watch something else while I'm at work, or I want to listen to music. I don't want to work while I'm at work, you know? The worst part about breaks is the moment you finish them, an actual regular day evaporates me. I don't know what you mean exactly. A break? I switched around my eating and shower order. I don't know. We'll see what happens today. Hopefully it can be a productive scripting session. I might not stream the whole time. I'm not sure yet. Just because I've been a little bit down on myself today. And I'm a little sleepy. So I'm kind of in a weird mood. But we'll see. Mental health breaks. You mean like taking a break from something because you're having a bad mental health day, or? Oh, I smell the water. I hear the water. It's boiling. Alright, we shall let that tea steep for 5 minutes. Colin, welcome back. For watching me, it's worth it, and I appreciate that. It's only 5 p.m. for me. But we do have a large, European audience. Ugh. Francisco Franco. Try 12 a.m. Alright, I'll try it. I'll stay up till 12 a.m. and then wake up at 4 and then go work 10 hours. Plus driving. You tell me how it goes. Oh, you're on your way to a haircut appointment. Okay, what kind of haircut are you going with today? Decidu guy, welcome in. Nice to see you, buddy. And S Danger. Again, love that profile picture. Welcome in, my friend. Not the low taper fade. Anything but that. Okie dokie, AM. I hope Fred streams Mother 3 today. I really want to see him play more Mother 3. Alright, let's switch over to the work session. Already pulled up Teefs. Oh, I'm happy that he enjoyed it. Did he get his question answered about what I thought about that character? Good. Good. Jam! I haven't talked to Pariah in a while. Rachel Lee Cook. Who else does this person voice? I guess it doesn't really matter. Alright, let's finish up Porky. Fun fact, I bought DDLC because of him and I got into analyzing the characters. That's how you found my channel. Oh, sweet. So he was already into DDLC and he was like, hey, play this game, it's free. Yeah, it's funny because you can look up Natsuki and Sayori, and I think they're the first results. Like, my videos are the first results on Google or YouTube. I know they're pretty high on Google. That reminds me, I wonder if the Monica video has hit 100,000 views. Nope, 95. It's not even close. Okay. Jam Pariah is another content creator, mostly known for his Sonic the Hedgehog videos, but he's since branched off into other franchises. We did a Sonic Frontiers podcast together on the Juicecast a while back. Time to boot up ChatGPT and finish that script. I want to go eat. Can I take a nap? Oh, you were too young to play it at the time. I totally get that. Maybe I'll have Gemini do it. I mean, Gemini's right here. Try Gemini. Generate your next big idea with Gemini in Gmail Docs and more. But it says. You guys can't see it because it's blocked by the giant everything else on the screen. It'll start roasting itself. True. I've seen it. I remember when I was young. Now I'm 30. I will be 30 in 3 months. Can you believe that, guys? I'll be 30 in 3 months. You know what's gonna happen when I turn 30? All my bones will turn to dust. I am indeed. I am indeed. Old. Old. Ah. Man. I'm too tired to be old. I'm so prepared, Cap. Max 27. When I get my haircut and lineups, I look younger. That'll be on Friday. But, nope, I'm 30. Hello, Rage Dog. Welcome back. Which reminds me, Rage Dog, thank you so much for reminding me. I have to get my tea. It has been steeping for at least 5 minutes. Hey, Hyper! Alright, Jamir, sorry for the delay. I have my tea. What's up, Breadman? Hyper, you're young. Okay? Don't forget that. I just say, I'm really happy. Hey, Jojo! I'm really happy that it seems like the community seems to be, like, the live stream community seems to be growing. Which I didn't expect to happen. You guys sitting here watching me struggle to write scripts and being a goofball. I really didn't think the streams would grow from this, but I just wanted to let you guys know I appreciate it. Hey, Ace, quit your job. Just kidding. It's really good to hear that you got a job, though, Ace. Hopefully you can make it on some days. What are you doing for work? Is human milk vegan? If you ask for permission. Heart, heart, heart. Good job doing your homework. Ace needs money. Needing something is an illusion. No one even needs to be alive. It's just what we want to do. We want to stay alive, you know what I mean? The word need doesn't exist. Unless you say, I need to do something. I need to do something because of something. There's got to be a reason. I'm just literally spreading nonsense. Nothing I'm saying matters. Isn't being dead the ultimate way to be vegan? No. That's the ultimate way to not contribute to the environment, though. Unless you consider the fact that you could do more good convincing other people to help the environment more. Which, yeah, you can. You can do more good living on the earth that way. More good than you could ever do by being dead. I wish I was a caterpillar, because then I would turn into a butterfly, and then I would fly into a flower, and then I would look at the flower and I would take a nap. You know what I'm saying? You guys feel me, right? You guys feel what you know what I'm putting down right here? You guys know. Butterflies don't have eyes. Damn it! My entire life plan is done! What's the point? Oh, they do have eyes. Okay. Cloud is dancing because he just learned that Tifa made lasagna. And he's going home on his little motorcycle. And he's gonna have some lasagna. With his beautiful wife. Oh god, the Garfield. I forgot. I think we all want Tifa's lasagna. I think we all do. I don't think there's a single human on Earth. Speaking of Tifa, that's the next one we're writing right after I finish this Porky Minch dude. Spoiler warning. This is Final Fantasy VII's original soundtrack. Not Omori, though I love Omori's soundtrack. You want to know about Omori? You want to see a game that inspired Omori? See this? Right, I'm gonna highlight it right here. Look at this. Bam! Look at that. Tifa short? Yeah. I mean, I don't think she's as short as me. Is Tifa? What height is Tifa? 5'6". She's taller than me. I have to be normal today. I'm writing about Tifa, but I have to be normal. Difficult, but I'll do it. I'll do it for you guys. Nope. She's 5'6" apparently, and I think Cloud's 5'7". Dirge of Cerberus Final Fantasy VII Signature Series Guide. 167 centimeters. What is that in America? Is that 5'6"? Yes, Eli, Mother 3 and Earthbound inspired Omori, as did Final Fantasy. Well, Cap says 5'6", Siri says 5'4". 5'5"? Juice, do I eat jam? Yes. An anime girl of Homestar? Do it. That's cute. Well, just because you're taller than someone doesn't mean that you're better than them, Breadman. It just means that you're taller than them. And I feel like if you think that if you're taller than someone, that you're better than them, then you have to go and you have to talk to the therapists. And they're going to tell you that you're totally right. I'm joking too, Breadman. I eat your family? I do eat your family. I do. Your bro is being weird about the stream chat. Okay, well, hopefully I'll see you back later, Ace. If not, have a wonderful night. I eat families all the time. It's who I am. I'm not a freak. Oh, Cap, we're the same height? Let's go. We're both 6'4". We can't trust anything from Terj. Alright, we'll say she's 5'4.5". I'm taller because I'm better. Dude, I'm so tall. God damn it, I have to write. God damn it. Can someone do this for me? Where's ChatGPT? Bigger, better, stronger. You have to write 2. Let's get through this together. Boot up the boy. I refuse. I refuse it. I can't do it. I have pride. There's one thing is saying never lets go of his pride. ChatGPT. True. Hyper, where have you been the last 2 minutes? I can't go a minute without you on this stream. Alright, I need some seasonings. What seasoning should we throw on this? I'm thinking garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, chili powder, salt, and pepper, personally. What do you guys... Do you guys want to add any more spices? Meat extract? Hell no. I'm vegan. Porky is not vegan. He's also not a humanist. Not humanistic. He hates all of nature. He hates anything that's living. Human flesh is vegan, I guess, if you ask for permission. Saffron, more expensive. Okay, yeah, I can afford that. I have so much money. Look at how many members I have. 22 members. You know how much money that is? Let me check. 22 times $2.10. Oops, not 5. No, 22 times $2.10 times 0.70 for taxes. And then YouTube throws in some extra random fee, so I'll just take out another $3. That's $29. I can buy a pure block of gold right now and probably eat it and not care. You have to leave? No. Well, I could. I'm saying I could eat gold because I'm so rich. So it doesn't even matter. You remember when people had that trend? Oh, it's so healthy to like have gold flakes on your meals because it's healthy for you, supposedly. Like, remember they would like grind gold. Oh, this food is in gold. It's $500. You eat this, it'll give you nothing in return. Like, I feel like people just finding stupider and stupider ways to spend their money. You know what I mean? I guess so, Decidueye guy. They have a capsule for that? They get it at Capsule Corp. Well, Obsidian I could probably eat, but I don't want to risk it. That's a good idea, though, S-Danger. That's not bad. I can't wait to get all the Bowers with the Yup Bros, unless they're scant. Then I'll only shift them and then get a fresh buzz with the Bice. I have gone cross-eyed trying to read that. It'll give you an upset stomach, probably. Nothing I can't handle. IBS gang, IBS gang. Kidding, I don't even know if I have IBS. I feel like I probably do. Who in this chat is the most brain rotted? Anyone who is born after the year 2005. Actual Austin Powers supervillain arc brain rot? True. I like gold! Sorry, guys. Be more like JoJo. JoJo is proud to be brain rotted. Make it 2006. What metal is the tastiest? Damn, I don't know. Be fair, you still laugh at MLG vids? Those are still around? You woke up today and your back was killing me, so I can't be laughing. You and me both, Siri. We both get them back pains from time to time. Let's rock it together. You don't want to tell me how old you were in 2005? Were you 18? Lead isn't bad. Gabe, welcome in. How you doing? Oh, damn, I was close. In 2005, I was 10. So, Porky's boss theme is absolutely a jam. Ah, Eli, I wish you could play the game. Hopefully, well, you can. You can actually buy the cart if you have a Game Boy Advance. I can't believe it, Cap. I'm glad you're doing well, Gabe. Well, no, you can't, Eli, because it's in Japan only on Switch Online. Unless you can read Japanese. Who here can speak Japanese? Kasasagi, I know you're working on it. I would like to, but that takes time. Nintendo knows what they're doing. Well, Earthbound is, yeah, but I was talking about Mother 3. Porky's boss theme, I mean, at least his main theme. Talking about Mother 3. No ASCII art. Nintendo is just letting people play the fan translation because that game is never going to be released in English. Yeah, Eli, you would have to buy the already translated carts where someone has a cart of Mother 3 and then they just apply the ROM translation to the cart. So when you order it, it's in English. Maybe that's true, S Danger. It seems pretty difficult. You were upset when Switch Online was announced? Wait, why? Guys, I haven't written a word. What can I use the chicken for? What? I mean, the chicken. I know it can be a healing item. I have not played Oblivion. I have not gotten the remake. I haven't played Skyrim either. I think it's for healing, Jam. Oh, I see, Eli. I see what you mean. Not a jockey, not chicken jockey. See, and you didn't want to be included in the brain rot? Look at you. Look at you. Embracing it now. Ugh. That's messed up, Jojo. I'm gonna eat your dog. The French game that's coming out tomorrow? What's that all about? It's not, it's brain rot, buddy. London. All right, I'm gonna pee and then I have to lock in. Yes, Expedition 33. Okay, so that's French. I've been seeing a bunch of stuff about it. I've known about it for a little bit. The Resident Arc podcast put out something. Night Sky Prince put out a video. They're all like, Expedition 33, the best JRPG released. Like, all right. 1 second. All right. Time to lock in. Time to lock in. Oh, hey, good evening, Ender. DF Williams, you look nice today. Welcome to the Juicebox. Thanks for subscribing. I ever do anything? Yes, lock in. It gets rid of the brain rot. Yes, I just did something. I put a line break right here, which is pretty much incredible work. I mean, you guys are... You could never. Where can I fit Spankity Spankity into this script? Probably nowhere. That's cringe. A spankity a day keeps the brain rot away. Literally, Porky brainwashes people with brain rot on happy boxes in Mother 3. Alright, goodbye for now, Jojo. New line symbols? Really? Whisper it repeatedly. Spankity, spankity. Spankity, spankity. Spankity, spankity. Like that, like that's the entire short, and it just zooms in on Porky's face the whole time for like 30 seconds. And then it's the metal pipe. Farewell, Siri. Thank you for stopping in. Enjoy your writing. Check the Mother 3 progress channel. Okie dokie. Chicken. Oh. Huh. I don't know. I don't know. That might do well in the algo? Maybe. Can anyone guess the show? Uh... I don't know. As a vampire, so I immediately think What We Do in the Shadows, or whatever that show is. No, no, no. Adventure Time makes sense with the characters that I've seen from it. Hyper, you get so many points. Where's my 600K? I should change unfortunately to fortunately. Fortunately, Porky was heavily abused by his parents. It led to a lot of bad things. Metal pipe sound effect. That's the brain rot version of this. The skibbity in Ohio led to the bad behavior from the Gygus was so skibbity that his god was level 9, and you couldn't comprehend his god. If only the Sigma, Ness's dad, came to the rescue. The fog has come. Well, it's in Earthbound, Eli. I would be skeptical. I would be, Breadman. I can't. Rage Dog is who I am now. I'm a YouTuber. I'm so skibbity. I'm so skibbity. I'm cringing. I am. But, you know, this is what I have to do for the likes. Right, guys? Guys, please like the stream for more brain rot content. Guys, this was so dummy sick that the clapping couldn't be comprehended. You remember what I did to Roboheart? Look, I was egged on. I didn't know it was gonna happen. It might be torture, but it's my torture. It's our torture. You judged me for drawing myself at Skibbity Toilet. Now look at where you are. I just don't think that you're 75, Breadman, you know? I just don't. Something about my intuition just says you're not. Maybe it's I dreamt and I dipped into the collective unconscious, and the memories and hopes and dreams of everyone, they all told me the truth, and maybe that's why my intuition is telling me that you're not 75. That's probably what it is. It's been 40 minutes and I've not written a word. I type too fast. I actually do type fast when I know what I want to say. Like, hey, hyper dick butt, nice ass. You know? That's just the first thing that came to my mind. PK friends! No, she's not. No. No, she's not. Looks at phone. Oh. Do you know how many times? Never mind. Never mind. The inner workings of the channel. Oh man. Okay. Zoom, 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 zoom. I can't stop twerking. I can't stop getting pregnant. I can't stop getting pregnant. Seriously, I keep getting positive reinforcement. And I'm in this cycle. I'm in this cycle of pregnancy. It's every 9 months. I can't quit. You challenged me to say nothing for 2 minutes? Listen, last time I got challenged, I got donations to tell me to shut up, and I did it. You have a physics exam tomorrow? Ooh! That's cool. We're jamming. We're jamming right now. Yeah, that's true, S-Danger. A lot of the subscribers actually have come from the shorts. Ooh, well. Ooh, well. Ooh, well. Ooh, well. Yes, indeed. Spoiler warning. Spoiler warning for almost all these Mother 3 shorts. And the FF7 ones we're about to work on. That's not a bad joke, Hyper. Say it like in the shorts. Spoiler warning. What in the world, Rage Dog? They are quite juicy. What is it, Zoro? You want to come in here? I have to lock in. Don't you understand? Daddy has to lock in. Kato. Name is Zoro. Boom, bum, bum, boom, boom, bum, boom, boom. Why just those two? Why not Moldorm, Rem? What are you, a coward? Yeah, it's on Natsuki's back. Yeah, Cloud feels super left out. Zoro wa kawaii desu. I think it's just that, like, with the malicious behavior that he does, he ends up getting positive reinforcement for it by even by his father in Earthbound, who doesn't actually care about him. But once he makes his dad rich because of Porky's success, he's like, ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. And then as soon as it goes away, he just, like, he's done anymore. The commands. His mom calls him a pig of a son and says that he needs to be abused more, that the father goes too easy on them. Yeah, Mother 3 and Earthbound, actually all the three Mother games are loosely connected. His mother, like, cheats on the husband with some guy, and then instead of the father looking for the son, he just goes and drinks at a bar all day. Porky, that is, once he goes missing during the events of Earthbound. Warning first, huh? Mother 3... Mother 3 is about a lot of things. It's about love, it's about family connections, it's about consumerism, it's about... Kind of funny, the dad in Nessa's life is somewhat detached. Yeah, I mean, Mother in general kind of has a theme of, like, absent fathers. Welcome back, Gabe. Welcome back, Jojo. You should play them, Callan. Zoro Jockey. What's a baby zombie? Oh, in Minecraft, yeah. No, don't fight Zoro. Baby zombies in Minecraft. Yeah, I have. Hey, champ, welcome. Welcome in. I read that as fart zombies instead of fast zombies for a minute. I was confused. I was like, what's a fart zombie? And then I realized you weren't talking about fart zombies. It's actually quite kind of sad, actually. Being freezing. So many thoughts swarming through my mind. Congrats, Breadman. Congrats. Oh, good job, Jam. Beating that boss first try is actually pretty impressive. Can we have a video on how Monica is best girl? Look, Porky Minch is best girl. We already talked about this. Casa del Sol, baby. Dilly dally, shilly shally. I'll show you guys what dilly dally, shilly shally is.
You're gonna give up and die. Is that it? So it is.
There's no cure.
Yeah, but that's not stopping Denzel, is it? Don't run. Let's fight it together. We can help each other. I know we can. I guess that only works for real families.
Tifa. I'm not fit to help anyone. Not my family. Not my friends. Nobody.
Dilly dally, shilly shally.
Dilly dally, shilly shally.
Dilly dally, shilly shally.
Oh, jeez. Dilly dally, shilly shally. Oh, God. Why did the dub do that? This is your only interaction with FF7 for years? You wouldn't understand anything in the movie. I'm psychotic. What? Whips out the... So in Japanese, she says like zuru 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 zuru, which is just like blah blah blah, essentially. But in the English dub, they changed it to say dilly dally shilly shally. I don't know why the localization did that. But, you know. Even video game, yeah, Tifa was watching too many TikToks. That was the new trend at the time, the new language. I played FF7 and that movie still took like 3 times to watch it. 3 times watching to understand it. I like its themes, but you wouldn't get them if you hadn't played the game. Dilly dally shilly. You guys want to know about a W localization? A real W localization? This game right here. Just kidding, it was never actually localized. There are 3 Final Fantasy films. One is Final Fantasy Spirits Within. I've never seen it. Second one is Final Fantasy VII Advent Children, which is a sequel to FF7. Then the third is Final Fantasy 15 Kingsglaive, which is a prequel to Final Fantasy 15. Meow Nation! Hey Violet, welcome in. Happy Wednesday, Meow Nation. Happy Meow Nation. Are they good? I like aspects of Advent Children. I think the action is cool. I think the themes are cool. But trying to watch it separated from Final Fantasy VII itself, I mean, I don't know what you would get from it unless you've played the game. Because it's a sequel to it. For the first time in his live stream, dilly dally shilly shally. So it's just kind of become a meme here. You're gonna have a long happy weekend because you're gonna skip school until next week? Like college? High school? Shilo Shally? I don't know what that is, Rage Dog. Dilly Dally Shilly Shally. What's Shilo Shally? Skipping high school? Violet. I'm calling your mom. Fun. Hello? Yeah. Mrs. Problemas? Yeah. Okay. Your child, Violet, plans on skipping school for the rest of the week? Yeah, no, they're watching my stream right now. They're watching my stream. So is that okay? Oh, you approved it? You're cool with it? Okay. Okay. As long as they watch my stream tomorrow for the full stream? All right. If they're not there, yeah, no, I get your concern. If they're not here tomorrow, I'll call you and I'll let you know. Yeah. You'll take away their phone for 3 weeks. Okay. Yeah. Love you too. All right, bye. All right. All set. You had nothing to worry about. Map, bam, bam, boom, 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 boom. Dilly dally, shilly shally. Shiloh is from the Bible, meaning tranquil. Oh, that's nice. Boodly boody 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 boo boom boo 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 boo. Yeah. It's been a thing for so long, Rem. Your phone's at 20%? You better charge it while you watch. Hey! You Fetty Fazbear, welcome in, welcome in. Song's so good. Reminds me of Violet's mom. What does it remind you of, Rem? Dilly dally, shilly shally. You just got to your appointment? Tell them, turn it on the screen. Go to the haircut, the barber, the salon. Tell them to turn on the TV and put on the Juicebox stream. Oh, Xenoblade Chronicles, my favorite game of all time? Shit. Your whole music class despised your music taste? Damn. I don't think they would like the metal I listen to either. You did it? What did you do? You completed chapter 4? Good work. Alright, have a good haircut, Callan. Kalon's at the salon! Ooh, you got back to the Thunder Tower. Very nice. Very nice. That reminds me, is Fred streaming? Is he playing Mother 3? There he is. Yeah, he is. All right. Hey, look, it's Specs. Friend of the channel, Specs. Let's watch this on stream.
Rayman craze when New Horizons came out, how he was like this big villager and people would pay real money just to look at him, and the forums went crazy. Blank inboxes became a call for players all over. I'd like to introduce you to the dreaming market that the Animal Crossing community upheld, from Animal Crossing New Leaf well into Animal Crossing New Horizons. At the risk of sounding very Pepe Sylvia about this, let me try to coherently explain to the best of my ability how this used to work. Remember the whole Rayman craze when New Horizons came out, how he was like
That's a good loop. Let's set it up so we're gonna raid Mr. Friedrich at the end of the stream. What? It's not here. Oh, there it is. Perfect. All right, back to writing. I don't even think Vanna is here. Is she? Hold on. Let's see. I can check. Nope. Who are you tagging? What's the raid message gonna be? Well, that's not for another, like, 30 minutes anyway. But... I don't know. It might be... something about Duster. Oh, hell yeah, Violet. I'm happy about that. I'm happy you think so. All right, this might be done. Maybe. It doesn't punch. But I gotta move on to Tifa. I'll read this one more time after this pee. I'm sorry I pee so much, guys. Hopefully you'll forgive me in a few years. All right, we're back. It would be rage. Your attention span is healing. Good. Mine is deteriorating. Oh my god, Hyper. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back, Jojo. Back worse than ever. Woo! Dilly dally, shilly shally. Alright, let's read this. Hey, if you're enjoying the stream, please consider leaving a like, and if you become a member, you can see shorts early. And you get access to cute emotes like these ones that I'm gonna put in this. I'm gonna put them on the screen right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can use those. They're cute, right? They're Monica. We like Monica. Porky Minch is the main antagonist of Mother 3, one of my favorite games of all time, and God is he a fantastic villain. Alright, that's where I'm going to stop reading out loud and reading in my head. Juice emotes when? Commission Craftus, please. Give Craftus good ideas and then I'll pay him. I kind of want to rephrase the sentence. Because, like, he was already doing malicious stuff. It's just that Evil of Gygus made it that much worse. How dare I try to make money? That's true, Jam. Do I have any allergies? Yeah, my biggest allergy is ragweed. So as much as I like autumn weather, late summer until November destroys me. Ragweed pollen?
Sneezing, coughing, seemingly everywhere.
This stuff.
And if we talked to an allergist at Vanderbilt who says this is peak season for fall allergies, and even your daily commute is making them worse.
Ragweed is actually a weed that takes advantage of our highways and our cars to grow even bigger, sucks the exhaust in, turns out more plant, creates more pollen.
Who knew, right? Who knew? So what?
That's ragweed. If you look up, like, pollen count today. I can't show because it'll give away my location. But if you look, you'll see tree pollen, ragweed pollen, mold, grass pollen, dust and dander. Like, you'll see all of those listed. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm going to kill someone. I'm going to kill someone. I'm going to kill someone. Not really, in Minecraft. Literally, there's an ad on this website, and I can't show you because it still has... I'm going to clip this. I'm going to snip this and put it on the screen. I hate this. Come on, bro. Look at this ad. I blame this ad. Okay, look at this. Look at this ad. I'm going back here. Bro. I know this guy. He sucks. There's the ad. Top cardiologist begs quit eating blueberries before this happens. If you're a cardiologist, pretty sure blueberries is the least of your fucking concern. Yes, he hates grapes. He says you might as well eat a chocolate bar. Smoke cigarettes, because the guys in the Mediterranean diet, some of them smoke cigarettes. Like, dude. Don't say that, Decidueye guy. It does look and sound like a parody. Colonel Sanders' son. Oh my god. Oh. Are you serious, Jordan? Is everyone alright? Jesus. I'm sorry that you just went through a car crash. Well, as long as everyone's alright. That can be pretty traumatic, but hopefully you get home on time. Hopefully is it a complete, is the car totaled? That sucks. Yeah, I saw that podcast too, Breadman. Hurt your back a bit. Well, hopefully they have insurance. I'm sorry that you're going through that right now. First, he was just immature, childish, and obnoxious, but his behavior becomes worse. Throughout the story of Earthbound, he becomes corrupted by the evil of Gaius. Mischievous behavior becomes downright malicious. Okay, so his first time in his life, he begins getting positive reinforcement from people like his father, and it's from doing all the wrong reasons. Cosmic Crayon. Vidultasik Onv. Welcome. I'm gonna call you Ved. If you don't mind, or Vidul. Is that cool? Is it cool if I call you Vidul and I look like a fool on these... And I went to the school and I... Yeah, inspect that damage. Hopefully it's not too bad. I'm sorry about your grandfather, Jojo. Yeah. Definitely don't smoke and definitely don't drink a lot. If you smoke cigarettes, quit now. If you vape, don't do that. Stop vaping. It's also not great for you. Sleep well, DJ Decidueye guy. Thanks for popping in, buddy. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This song has some odd time signatures in it. 9/8. Have fun, Hyper. Thanks for coming in. Dude, I was delivering a pizza one time, and this dude was so drunk. I think he, like, fell out of... It sounded like he fell out of a window, or I think he, like, fell off of his deck in the back. He comes around, and he's like, look at this $10 bill. Look at it. Isn't it cool? And I'm like, bro. I need the money for the pizza. You could smell the booze on him, and I'm like, ah, I feel bad. I do not condone drinking, so there was, you know, I'll enjoy a drink or two here and there. I like the taste of certain mixed drinks and certain beers and things. But it's definitely not good for you. The less you drink, the better. There was one time though in my early 20s. I'm not a party guy at all. But there was one time where I went up to Maine with my family, and they're like, I met my buddy Tim, or Rock and I up there, and we were just being handed drink after drink. We had no idea even where we were necessarily in the area. It was my first time up there, and we were like following friends of the family, and they were like, oh, come on over this way. And I remember we had like a couple drinks. We had like a glass of wine, a shot of McGillicuddy's, which is like a mint alcohol. Then we ran to a bar in the middle of the rain. It was this super cool looking place on the beach. And I had a drink there, and then some lady was like, ooh, you want a sip of this one? And I was like, sure. And they're like, oh, I'll order one for you. So I got one of those, whatever it was. And then there was like a bachelorette party that we somehow joined. So then I was in a limo with all of these women and their friends, and friends of my family. I don't know how that happened. And then we just went to this other club, and then apparently I was dancing. I was dancing in a club, which sounds like nothing I would ever do in my life. How many things are going to be added to the screen? Honestly, so many things. Top cardiologist begs quit eating blueberries before this happens. I have to move it. I'll move it down here. I'll put it behind Natsuki, though. Specs, we watched your video on stream earlier, and I'm not even kidding. The Rizzler. God. Well, we were scrolling YouTube and we just saw ragweed. We looked at a video and oh, there it was. You saw it. You saw it. It was just a short. Am I straight? I am. Unless your name is Cloud Strife. Womp 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 me wow. Hi Zowo. Oh, we will raid Fred, don't worry. Yeah, it was a good loop, Specs. It was a good loop on the short. Excellent work. Everyone, huge W for Specs right now. Everyone put a W in chat. Round of applause. All right, I'm sorry, everyone. This is such a long short. This might as well be a video. Is your dad okay, Joran? What if some man really, really ugly, mean, and poor was named Cloud Strife? I mean the fictional character Cloud Strife, okay? Alright, I'm glad you both are safe. I'm glad you're both safe. I hate how... Never mind. I'm not gonna say what just came to my brain. What do I think of that name? Which name? Bro, I'm not saying that. Bro. You won't fool this streamer. You won't. Take care, Joran. Good luck. Make Porky Minch short a video now. Sonic and Games Expo. I have to work on the Tifa short. Bro, I've been doing nothing except this Porky short all stream, bro. Ah! Ah! That's right, Zoro. I heard you. That's what you sound like all the time. Do you even know? Meow Nation. Meow, 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 meow. Zoro, you want to come say hi to stream? We have to outline Tifa, though. Okay, I captured him. Captured him. Here he is. The man. The myth. The Zoro. Oh. What? Jojo, you take that back. Oh, thank you. Don't scratch. Bye-bye. Oh, damn. That's a cat. He is a big boy. Oh, here's some cat here. Should I eat this? Guys, can I show you something?
What? Seriously? No way. He just ate my hair.
That's all. Alright, Tifa time. This Tifa video might take us a few. Hey, you know Tifa's blood type is B? No way. You just ate my hair. No me. I'm no cat. I just realized you guys can't see the screen. There she is. Juice, is your pea green from all the tea and plants you drink and eat? I'm happy you asked. No. It's not. Just because I'm vegan doesn't mean I eat grass, and it doesn't mean that my piss is green. So shut up. Just shut up. You don't know anything about me. Stacy may have started the rumor, but she's a budge. She's a budge. Tifa? I barely know her. Yo, mosquitoes love me too. Yes, I am vegan. I am. I've been vegan for 5 years. A half decade now, since I was 25. Yeah, I'm super old. My bones will dissolve soon. You guys can have my hair, though. You can eat it if you want. You have too many allergies? To what? You have a soy allergy? If you do, that cuts out tofu, so that sucks. Food. Well, which ones? Never doing it again. I love meat so much. I hope you get eaten by a shark. I like chicken too much. You hate them because you eat them. You fool! You should just get the vegan chicken nuggets. They're awesome. Stop it! Stop telling me I'm using an ad blocker. Oh, Jojo. You sweet summer child. How wrong you are. But I also don't feel like sitting here preaching. You overdosed on them? I don't feel like sitting here preaching for the last 10 minutes of my stream. I'll preach tomorrow about why eggs are bad. Vegan meat is good. It's pretty good. I don't eat it like all the time because, I mean, it's not super healthy for you. It's healthier than meat is most of the time. But I mostly stick with like tofu and veggies and stuff like that. Something chickens are mistreated in the conditions they are and why bird flu is a problem. I mean, yeah, that's all true. I mean, you look at the breakout of any diseases that have affected humans in the way that they have in the last, like, 100 years. Every single one of them has been from our consumption of animals and animal farms. And don't you dare say that COVID came from the labs, because it didn't. Tofu can be cooked in just a million different ways. I like cut a block of tofu in half and I score it. And then I fry it and season it. And I eat it with rice and broccoli. And that's like 4 of my dinners just because I pre-cook them on Sundays. Miso soup is great. Nice soft tofu. Why am I vegan? It's all ethical. You can be healthy on a lot of different diets, but vegan is like just an ethical lifestyle. As a vegan, as vegans, we aim to reduce the amount of harm that we're inflicting onto sentient beings and even non-sentient beings like plants as much as humanly possible when it comes to like the actual what's it called, like application. You hope I'm getting enough protein and fats. I am, trust me. I'm probably getting more protein and healthy fats than literally anyone else here. Bam, baby. Here, actually, I actually have a... There's a lot of omega-3s in most vegetables, but I also take an omega-3 supplement from algae. You know how a lot of people take fish oil supplements because they don't actually eat a healthy diet? I take this anyway. This is from algae, and it's a gummy because I'm a baby who can't swallow pills. I don't need this, but I eat it anyway. And I also just have like a standard multivitamin. But yeah, fish get the omega-3s from eating algae, so why not just have the algae instead? But yeah, don't worry, my diet is completely planned out. I go to the gym a lot. I was training to become a personal trainer, and I learned a lot about the things that I should and shouldn't eat. I get plenty of carbs, plenty of fats, and definitely more than enough protein. Which I don't need the amount of protein that I eat. But I eat the amount of protein that I eat because I'm trying to build muscle. Like, I go to the gym a lot. Yeah, I'm not great at swallowing pills. I used to have to take pills every morning for ADHD. Like Adderall extended release and Ritalin and whatever else. And I just stopped doing that. You can't have too many carbs or you act like a drunk. I think that's your blood sugar like spiking and then dropping down low. Especially if you have like a bunch of pasta or white rice, which are fine. But like, yeah, it's kind of like the same thing as like you would rather have a complex carb in your system. You can have simple and complex carbs, but you don't want everything to be a simple carb. You'll get tired. Like if I just ate white rice or something and then like an hour later I'm like sleepy, that's why. Because it all rushes to your blood and then afterwards it's done. There's a lot of people who eat vegan don't know how to sustain it, and it's kind of sad. Yeah, a lot of people. I mean, that's happening less so now. But I think it's just like, well, I don't think being vegan is a diet. I think the biggest problem is just nutritional education. And also just conscientiousness. Like I don't believe that a lot of people are actually conscientious. They don't care about making the right decisions a lot of the time. And maybe that's a little misanthropic, but it seems to be the case. And then with nutritional education, I don't feel like there's a lot of it out there, and then people will easily fall for stuff like, oh yeah, go on the keto diet, you'll lose 5 pounds in a week. It's not consciousness. Conscientiousness is a different word. But no, I'm not even just talking about not being vegan. I'm just speaking in general. Like, a lot of people don't care about eating healthy, regardless of if it's vegan or not. They don't. Like, people know that eating an apple and broccoli and like whole foods is healthier than eating a Big Mac. And look at McDonald's. Look at the businesses. So I don't want to it's not like just education. It's mostly, I want to say it's mostly the bad decisions that people make is the reason why they're not eating healthy. But nutritional education is huge, and we should be throwing more resources at it, in my opinion. Because, like, most people don't know how to plan their diets at all. They're fed by their parents, and there's nothing wrong with that when you're a kid. But, like, when you go out into adult life and you start making decisions for yourself, it's like no one knows what the hell they're doing. You know, they just eat the same things that they have eaten the whole time, and then like if they try to change something else out, if they were like, oh, I'm gonna stop eating this Big Mac and I'm gonna replace it with a salad, well, you're no longer hitting your calorie goals for the day, and you're gonna feel super hungry. Like, there are so many people who try to go vegetarian and vegan, and then they're just like, oh, I just eat lettuce and vegetables? Okay. And then they're super hungry and they don't understand why, and then they're like, well, I give up on this. Being vegan isn't sustainable. I wouldn't say they don't care. In reality, it's more often a coping mechanism, or they just simply don't know. We cling a lot to our upbringing, and it's hard when your upbringing was like a cupcake and stuff. Yeah, I mean, that's true too. But that's also making a choice. The don't know part is important. That's why I was talking about the education. But a coping mechanism, choosing to do something else, I understand it's hard to break from your traditions. Trust me, I didn't grow up this way, for sure. But you probably still know that eating a cupcake is less healthy than eating, like, whole foods. That's just a decision. You can still fit a cupcake in your diet, you know? I don't talk about diet a lot because of eating disorders and everything else. Like, I'm not trying to trigger anyone when it comes to that stuff. Like, no food is, like, I don't like to say that foods are bad. There are foods that are, because I'm vegan, I will say that, like, foods are unethical and there are ethical foods. But, like, you can, I mean, vegan cupcakes exist. Like, if I wanted to, I can fit a vegan cupcake into my diet every single day. You know what I mean? I would just have to look at, okay, what are the calories? What are the macros? Am I getting my micronutrients? I think everyone would do themselves a favor by looking into nutrition. You can get vegan anything exists. I could make vegan cupcakes. I've made a vegan cheesecake. It's awesome. It was so good. I made a vegan pumpkin pie, and people were like, this is the best pumpkin pie I've ever had. That doesn't mean it's healthy, it's a pumpkin pie. But, you know, you can have stuff like that. You can have both. People are afraid of being vegan because they think that they're going to start missing nutrients. When in most people's diets, especially like the standard American diet, you're literally eating less healthy than if you were to just switch to anything else. We're just talking about diet stuff. I mean, I can get into ethical stuff when it comes to being vegan, but I don't want to sit here for forever. If I was gonna preach about that, I would have done it yesterday on Earth Day, because it's also very good for the environment. But I only want to do it like it's important to talk about, but I only want to do it if everyone feels like they're up for it, because I'm also not trying to sit here and like talk down to people. But I am very real about this kind of stuff, so this is important. Well, I'm not preaching right now. I'm just talking about like how it is possible to be vegetarian and vegan without losing out on nutrients. You just have to do a little bit of research, and I feel like, and not even research, I mean just do like a little bit of work in your own diets in general. Like, even if you're not vegan or vegetarian, I do implore you to look into like, oh, how much of this should I get in a day? What is my diet missing? How am I malnourished In which way? Which vitamin am I not getting enough of? Calcium, zinc, iron, right? Like, am I not getting these? Am I having too much of this macro? Which one would be better? You know? Or what am I missing? And then you can look at, okay, foods that have this thing. How can I fit this into my diet? Hi, Zoro. Hi, baby. Hi. Meow meow. So for me, it was pretty easy because I was already looking into a bunch of diet stuff. When I was younger, I already kind of wanted to be vegan, but I was like, oh, I love meat so much. Hey, welcome back, Ace. I was like, oh, I love meat so much, I'll never do that. I'll never be vegetarian. I'll never be vegan. How can people do that? Then I was like, oh, wait. Cognitive dissonance is what I'm going through. How come the camera completely changed and I'm like blue now? What happened? Zoro, you blocked out the sunlight in the window. He thinks it stunted his growth. It could have, if he wasn't eating properly. like if he wasn't eating protein-rich foods or like foods with good healthy fats, then he might have stunted. Or not even that. If he wasn't eating enough calories and he felt like he was on a diet, if he was in a calorie deficit in general, then that could have stunted his growth, no matter what he was eating. He could have been eating only meat, and if he was in a calorie deficit, it could have made him malnourished and stunted his growth. My growth could have been stunted from the fact that I was on Adderall and Ritalin as a kid, so my appetite sucked. I dropped many pounds. Oh, hell yeah, Ace, great work. Proud of you for that. Huge W, Ace. Huge W. Well, I'm not just talking about diet for the sake of eating less or just losing weight, Jam. I'm talking about just the umbrella term of diet, like what to fit in your diet. Even if you're calorie maintenance like I am, or in a slight calorie surplus like I am because I'm trying to grow muscle, right? So you kind of want to be in a calorie maintenance or at least a slight calorie surplus. It's just making sure that you get all the nutrients. And if you can do that, in like an ethical way, which is the reason why I became vegan, which I'll talk about another time. I'll talk about this tomorrow because we're going overtime. Then you would think to yourself, why wouldn't you? You know? And because it already completely aligns with me ethically, it makes the most sense to me. But you kind of have to have that strong core. If that's a thing that you're going to do, you have to have the strong core. You have to have the want to actually do that. Because it can be difficult to break from your traditions, right? Like, I grew up loving meat and eating literally everything. I just kind of decided, all right, I value the life of the animal over the 10 minutes of enjoyment I get over their flesh when I can enjoy foods from all of these plants and all of these other things and enjoy those instead. And I can be perfectly healthy, and that, you know, I'm not contributing to that system. And that because I'm not paying for that system, those products aren't getting bought as much. So it's just market demand, you know? And as the population of people who are vegetarian and vegan increase, those markets will eventually die out. As they should. I think in 100 years, we're going to look at ourselves 100 years ago and be like, we ate animals? Those sentient creatures that can feel and think and have their own, like, communities and families and feel sadness when we do this and that. You know what I mean? Like, we're in 100 years from now, we're going to look back on ourselves and be like, wow, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, it's big social change. That being said, let's, because we're over time, I'll talk about, like, the ethical reasons of why, like, eggs are bad and milk and blah, blah, blah. Another time. But for now, let's raid our buddy Fred. Because he is streaming Mother 3 right now. What's the raid message going to be? What is the raid message? Just eat more calories, Ace, doing the same thing. Fred is mewing? That's awesome. Should the raid message be mew harder? Hopefully you guys didn't mind my ranting. I like talking about this stuff a lot. It's stuff I care about because it's the rights of other creatures on Earth, you know? You have other thoughts about the animal part? Well, we can talk about it tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, I didn't do it until I was an adult. Oh, you'll agree, Violet. Oh, you'll agree. All right. Don't make me call your mom. All right. Keep mewing for Mother 3. This is the raid message. Keep mewing for Mother 3. All right. So, at the end of the stream, which is going to be in like a minute, you're going to see a button above the chat. Click on that button. Take the raid message, paste it in his chat, and let's have a good time. This is my buddy Lord Wolfgang playing Mother 3. All right. I'll miss you guys until tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here tonight. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate it. I had a good time today, even if I wasn't as productive as I wanted to be, and it was a little frustrating. We got to work on Tifa tomorrow. But I'm happy where we are with the Porky short, so. Okay. Go eat if you haven't already. Take your medication if you haven't already. Stay hydrated, do your stretches, and hey, you look nice today. I'll catch you tomorrow at 5 p.m. EST. Have a wonderful night, and let's have a wonderful raid. All right. Later, guys. See you over there.